Hello everybody and welcome, my name is GaaraOfBentonYGO, and today here on this exciting Yu-Gi-Oh video, we are going to be going over my Evil Eye deck profile that I took to my locals and did fairly decent with the deck. So if you guys are excited, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you guys are new, and let's get on with it. So this was the deck that I took to my locals last Thursday, and there are some changes that I want to make with this deck. It was my first time playing it and kind of experimenting with it, and I wanted to play more of a pure-ish Evil Eye deck compared to what a lot of the other people are putting out there for just like a turbo meta build. And so let's get on to the deck profile, and I'll talk about the changes that I want to make once we get to them. So starting off, we were playing 3 Medusa Watcher of the Evil Eye. This is definitely a 3 of card, and what this card does is when you normal summon it, you can add 1 Evil Eye card from your deck to your hand, which is broken because all of the Evil Eye cards revolve around the Evil Eye of Selene equip spell card. And this card, when it is equipped with the Evil Eye of Selene, actually I believe this card is equipped with the Evil Eye of Selene. Quick effect, you can target 1 special summon monster your opponent controls, destroy it, and then during the next standby phase after that effect, then you blow up 1 of your cards. And so what's really good about that is there have been some times where on, say, the draw phase, you do the draw phase, pop 1 of your opponent's monsters, and then pop 1 of your cards. And so some of the spicy tech that I will show towards the end of the deck profile that I played, not really spicy tech, but some of the cool tech choices for this deck to help make this deck kind of meta relevant, or more of an anti-meta deck. But definitely play 3 of Medusa. Next, we played 3 Medusa Watcher of the Evil Eye, and I don't know if I would keep this card at 3. Like I said, I wanted to play more of the Evil Eye cards than some of the other cards, but this card is actually pretty good because if your first Medusa was destroyed and then you wanted to get the Evil Eye of Selene back, when this card is normal summoned, you can add 1 Evil Eye spell or trap from your graveyard, target 1 Evil Eye card from your graveyard and add it to your hand, and then this card banishes cards out of your opponent's graveyard. It's really nice. I may bump this down to 2, but I definitely would want to play more than 1 in the deck. Next, a card that a lot of people are not playing, which I don't understand why, because this is really good to help make the Link monster. We're playing 3 Basilisk, Familiar of the Evil Eye. And what this one does is you can special summon this if you control an Evil Eye card from your hand. Then you can only special summon 1 per turn. During your main phase, you can send 1 Evil Eye spell or trap from your deck to the graveyard. So basically what a cool play is with this is if you just have this in your hand, you summon it, or if you have say you have a Medusa on field, you could special summon this or whatever, and then you can send Evil Eye of Selene, pay 1,000 life points, and have Evil Eye of Selene come back to your hand. Definitely, I would play 3 of this. This card was amazing when I saw it. It helps me go into the Link monster, and I definitely enjoyed seeing this card. Next, the card that I would completely cut out of the deck is this guy. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. He's terrible. He just pretty much just protects one of your Evil Eye spell or trap cards. Definitely not worth it. I would cut this out completely from the deck. And then a 1 kind of tech card that I threw in there last minute because I thought it would be kind of fun is BLS. I didn't see this card at all, and probably wouldn't have been that good because I didn't really have any of my lights in the graveyard. Next, moving on to our spell cards, we played 3 of the field spell, and then because this field spell is kind of like a Trickstar Light stage, we played 2 Terraforming. And so what this field spell does is when it's activated, you can add 1 Evil Eye monster from your deck to your hand. Once per turn during damage calculation, if your Evil Eye monster is attacked while Evil Eye of Selene is on the field, your opponent takes the damage as well. And then, if this card in the field zone is destroyed by a card effect, you can target 1 Evil Eye monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. This is just a better Trickstar Light Stage for this deck, and it's super good. And so you definitely want to play 3 of that plus 3 terraforming. Next, talking about the Evil Eye of Selene. You play 3 of these. A lot of people are only playing 2. I wanted to see this card in my opening hand because I was playing more of the Evil Eye spell and traps, so that way with Serziel I could search it. So I played 3. I could search anything else if I already had the Evil Eye of Selene, and so I'm playing 3 of this. And this card is just amazing. It's your equip spell that all the other cards revolve around. And basically what it does when an Evil Eye spell or trap or an Evil Eye card effect is activated, you take 500 life points and that monster gains 500 attack. And then if this card's in the graveyard, you can pay 1,000 life points and add it back to your hand. This card is absolutely amazing, and it also stops the monster it is equipped to. It cannot be destroyed by battle or your opponent's card effects. Also, your opponent cannot target it with card effects. So this protects the monster. They have to destroy this first. It is really, really good. Now, because I was focusing more on kind of making the Link monster, I played 3 Evil Eye Awakening, which basically what this does is it special summons 1 Evil Eye monster from your hand or graveyard, or if Evil Eye of Selene is in your spell and trap card zone, then you can special from the deck. It is once per turn, but it special summons monsters, so we're playing it at 3. And then we are playing 1 Evil Eye Confrontation, which is a MST, or if Evil Eye of Selene is on the field, then it is a Cosmic Cyclone. You have to control an Evil Eye monster. 1 Evil Eye Repose, which you can banish 1 Evil Eye card from your graveyard, draw 1, and then it does some other stuff. I didn't necessarily like this one. I may play 2 Evil Eye Confrontation and no Repose. I'm not exactly sure on that. And then going into kind of our generic spells for draw power, I don't have 3 Pot of Extravagance. I traded 1 away, so I only have 1, so I didn't really want to play Pot of Extravagance. Plus, at this event, I only had 1 of the Link monster, and so I played 3 Ulti Allure Darknesses for the draw power. Most of the deck is darks, so that was not a problem. It would be a problem if I played less of the Evil Eye monsters, but I played 11 Evil Eye monsters, so I wasn't really worried about that. And then moving on to our Evil Eye traps, we have 2 Evil Eye Retributions. So if you control an Evil Eye monster, then you can negate the activation of a spell or trap card effect. So that is really good. I played 2 of these. I really liked it. And then there is the Evil Eye Defeat. If you control an Evil Eye monster, target 1 monster on the field, or up to 2 instead if Evil Eye of Selene is in your spell trap card zone, return them to the hand. This one is kind of good. It's like a compulse, but you need to control an Evil Eye monster. You can return up to 2. I don't know if this is better, the Evil Eye Defeat is better than playing just compulse, but definitely the Evil Eye Retribution is are good cards to have. And then moving on to our floodgates, probably I would play more floodgates than this. Like there can only be 1 instead of those 2 monsters that I can't pronounce. But we did play 2 summon limits. I may bump this up to 3 if I take out Defeat. This card was super strong in this format and definitely going to play it in the deck. And then moving on to our anti-meta cards, we're playing 2 Artifact Scythes, 1 Artifact Moral Tech. These are really good against most meta decks. Moral Tech destroys stuff, and then Scythe locks your opponent out of their extra deck for their turn, which is really, really good. And then to help with those, we're playing 2 Artifact Ignitions to help turbo out those, because we kind of want the artifacts in our spell and trap card zone. That way we can pop them with Serziel. But if we don't do that, then we're playing 3 Artifact Sanctums to make up our artifact package for the deck to help with those plays. And then for our extra deck, most of my extra deck didn't really matter. I wanted to play a 15-card extra deck, but I really only summoned 1 monster, and that is this guy. He's just a more powerful Serziel. Basically, he needs 2+ Evil Eye monsters, and if you use a monster with 2600 or attack to link summon him, he can attack twice, and then he has the same effect as Serziel to pop stuff, and then during your turn you pop a card you control that he points to. So he's super good, and this is how I attack for game a lot of times, because Serziel is really good, but attacking twice does damage to your opponent. And yeah, guys, that is it for my Evil Eye deck profile. I hope you guys did enjoy. I'll probably be updating this deck after Dark Neostorm drops next month, because there's supposed to be some good cards in Dark Neostorm to help this deck. But that's going to be it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.